Mike Sports Vibes, thank you for vibing with me.
Yeah.
Mike Sports Vibes, thank you for vibing with me. I'ma talk that talk about the Sixers and the Vikings. I'ma talk that talk about the Sixers and the Vikings. Let's go.
I really do this.
I'm a hybrid fan. I'm a stand-up man.
Yeah.
They be hating on the squads, but they really a fan. I'ma talk that talk about the Sixers and the Vikings. I'ma talk that talk about the Sixers and the Vikings. Let's go.
Let's go.
What if James Harden retires in a Philadelphia 76er uniform? I understand that he said that Daryl and his relationship is not repairable, right? I understand that there's a lot of rumors going around. The Clippers are trying to package a deal to get James Harden. I understand there's a lot of trade rumors going around. But what if somehow, some way they squashed their beef and came together and came up with the conclusion that they can win a championship together? The only way this would happen is if Daryl gives him the max contract, which 10 times out of 10, it ain't going to happen at this point. But what if it happened? I'm going to say this right now. People must have forgot how good James Harden is. I'm not saying he's Houston Rocket James Harden, scoring 30-something points a game, make just the scoring champion. He's not that James Harden, but he's still a very, very good player. Averaging 20 points, averaging 11 assists, averaging 7-8 rebounds, almost a triple-double a game. He's still a good player, right? And just for people in the back that forgot how good of a player he is a one-time NBA MVP. He is a 3-time NBA scoring champion. He is a 2-time assist leader. He was assist leader last season. He is a 10-time NBA All-Star. He is a 7-time All-NBA team. He is a 1-time NBA Sixth Man of the Year. He is top 75 player of all time. And also NBA All-Rookie second team one time. So we're talking about one of the greatest players of all time, and I understand it ended bad. The way we ended our season against the Celtics, it ended bad. He did not do his job in Game 7 and Game 6. But also the MVP of the regular season didn't do it either. You know what I mean? Nobody really played that good in the playoffs against the Celtics, and we still got it to Game 7. We should have ended it in Game 6, but should have, could have, would have, didn't happen. We lost, right? But my whole thing is this. You know, one of the biggest reasons why we lost that series against the Celtics is because it's the players. Of course, they have to play the game. But on top of that, it's the coaching. We have one of the best coaches in the NBA right now, Nick Nurse. He's going to make the proper rotation adjustments. He's going to make adjustments throughout the game. He's not going to be just so stubborn and never try to adapt to what's going on. He's not going to do that. And him alone, if we had that same team against the Celtics, we would have beat the Celtics. That's just my opinion. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm right. That's just my opinion. With the improvement of the team with Kelly Oubre, Pat Beverly, I think Kelly Oubre Jr. is one of the most underrated pickups this offseason. When I'm seeing it in the preseason, I'm loving what I'm seeing. And I just feel like, what if we get a couple more pieces? I'm not talking about star pieces, but I'm just talking about rotational pieces, wings. Maybe some way we could trade Tobias Harris for somebody better. You know what I mean? Nothing against Tobias Harris. But if we could somehow trade him for somebody better that's not getting paid as much, I think that would be a good deal. But what if? Because I'm telling you right now, Tyrese Maxey is going to be on another level this upcoming season. James Harden or not, he's going to be on another level. He will be a first-time All-Star this season. That's one. Number two, for Joel Embiid, he's going to be, we thought he was unstoppable last season. He's going to be a better playmaker, I mean. He's going to step his game up when it comes to the rebounding and when it comes to the defense. He's going to be a beast. I'm trying to tell y'all. You think to yourself, how can Joel Embiid get any better than what he has been? But Trust me, Nick Nurse is going to apply that pressure and put that pressure on Tyrese Maxey and Joel Embiid to step their game up. And if James Harden happened to stay, if somehow Daryl Morey and James Harden squashed their beef and they got a deal done, sky's the limit for this team. We think that the Bucks and the Celtics they are good. They're really good. But that's on paper. We're going to see what happens. I feel like with Nick Nurse, this team could beat anybody. With the players we have right now, I feel like in a 7-game series, we could possibly beat the Boston Celtics. I know we can beat the Celtics. In a 7-game series, I feel like we can beat the Bucks. That's just my opinion. Let me know in the comments below. Am I crazy for thinking this way? I'm just thinking, what if? What if? Because this team can definitely get far this season. I think the biggest weakness wasn't really just the players. Just think about it. Jalen McDaniels didn't get no minutes. You know what I mean? Isaiah, what is his name? Isaiah Joe that went to the Thunder. He got traded. He didn't play no young players, y'all. This man is going to give the young players opportunity to shine, to see what we have. If it wasn't for Ben Simmons giving up on the team, think about how Tyrese Maxey would be utilized. Do you think he would be Tyrese Maxey, right? Like the Tyrese Maxey we know. Do you think he would be this Tyrese Maxey if Ben Simmons was on the team? And Doc Rivers couldn't even see that. He didn't even know to take Ben Simmons out of the fourth quarter because it was Hacker Ben when we was going against the Hawks a couple years ago. He didn't even know that. The fan base knew. And then eventually he started doing that. But come on, man. Your starting point guard has to go on the bench because he can't shoot free throws. And you just now figuring that out, Doc Rivers. I'm not going to make this about Doc Rivers, but I'm just saying, I'm just making my point about the coaching is a big deal. And I think that we're going to do something special this season. I'm just optimistic. I love the Sixers, and I think we about to do something, man. We about to win a championship. Let's get it, man. Tell me in the comments below what you think. This is the end of the video. I truly appreciate you vibing with the bull. Make sure you hit that subscribe and like button. I'm out.